Welcome, everybody. This is Google Meets. We're doing a quick overview on what you would see as a student or parent during this time of virtual online learning. So, very simple. What you're going to get is you're going to get a Google Meet link. Now, some teachers will use Google Classroom, some will post on their website, some will email. It really just depends. But in the end, you're just going to get a link. I sent myself a link to a Google Meet so you can see exactly what it would be like online. So if you click the link that is sent to you, you're going to open up into Google Meets. Now it's going to ask you several things when you first start, and it will be what type of camera are you using and what type of microphone. You'll see if you click here, we're on settings. We are on the default speaker and microphone. And then the audio is your computer HD webcam. All right. So it will ask you that. Just give it permissions. And this way you can very easily jump right into your Google Meet. Now, we're not in there yet. This is the home screen to it. So what I'm using now is you're going to either join now, or if you need to do it by phone, you can do it by phone. But I'm going to join now so that we can all see exactly what you would see as a parent or student. So right now, my screen that you are seeing is just tile on my floor because I have to have two running, the Meet and the one that I'm using. And they've got to be in two separate rooms or else you get terrible feedback. But it really doesn't matter. I'm just showing you exactly what you would see. So up here in this top right-hand corner, you get to see some of the menu items. So here, this is me up in that corner. And I can pin myself so I always see myself. There we are. Or I can unpin and I can go and see a tiled version so you can see everyone that is in there. It is completely up to you what you would like to see. I'm going to pin myself so that you're not just looking at the tile. We have a chat with everyone button, and if you click on that, this sends a message to everyone. And just so we're all clear, that means teachers, parents, students, everybody. This is a full-on chat. You can't just send it to one individual. And then when we come here, we get to see everybody that is in our chat. Right now, it's me and the one hosting the meeting. All right. And then over here, there are several ways that you can look. There's, if we clicked on this, it would just highlight the speakers, whoever's speaking at that present time, and everybody else would kind of disappear. You can make a grid pattern so that everyone is viewable. Enable a screen capture so that you can take pictures of notes and things that teachers are giving you. So it's really up to you what your layout is going to be like. Now, there are a couple items down here. You can turn on closed captioning. It will allow you to see some of the things that are being said. You can present. Now, this is something that teachers will be using, not so much students. Teachers may have students present what they're doing, which is probably a very great thing to show some of the work, but it's not something you'll use all the time. But to present, you can present your entire screen, which you can see that would be this one right here. You just click it and share. Or you can do just a window. And again, you just click which one you want and share, and that will give you the ability to share your screen as a student. And again, teachers will be requesting this. Please don't just share just because you're bored. Now, over here, you also have these three buttons. So record the meeting. Many of the teachers will be recording meetings so that they can publish them later and have students rewatch them if they're doing notes or something like that. You can go full screen. Again, you can turn on captions. Here's some different settings. So there are some different things that you can use. Now, some students do not want to be seen during a Google Meet. And that will be really up to the teacher, I guess, and the administration. I'm not sure how that's working right now, but let me show you how that would be. So if you click this button right here, boom, I am gone. So you can see that when I talk, my picture still is moving, but it gets rid of the overall picture and just uses an icon. And there on back, you can also click the microphone, and you go to mute, which a lot of teachers will probably ask students to do simply because they need to talk, they need to do the notes, they need to go over what's going on. And if all of the students are talking at the same time, it will not be very helpful. So they'll just ask you to click this button, and there you are muted. And there you are, you're muted. All right. So that's just a quick rundown of what Google Meets looks like and how you can use it.